Okay, so I am all bundled up and I'm gonna go get some speed work in. I'm gonna do some intervals today. I don't recall what the format is right offhand, but when I get over to the park, which is where I'm headed to get this done, I'll fill you in on all of the details. So for now, I'm gonna fire up the car and head on out to Sleepy Hollow State Park for a little bit of a snowy run today. I've got on a super warm hat. This is the Boston, official Boston Marathon hat, I guess, from 2023. It's really the first time I've had an opportunity to wear it. I haven't really needed it up until now, but it is really warm. I love it. I just absolutely love this hat. Okay, so enough about the hat. Oh, and along those lines, just real quick. I am wearing the John G. Mercury and like a winter running pant. Highly recommend them. They're pricey, but I think you can find some of them on sale right now. So I think last time I looked, gosh, I want to say they're around $70 US. So I know that that's not cheap. I know it's not cheap, but it's well worth it. You know, I don't have a base layer on. I just have these on, you know, just the John G pants, and they're keeping me warm. And it's freezing right now. It is at the freezing level. Obviously, it's snowing out, and they keep me warm. They keep me warm. So they did good at around that 32 degree Fahrenheit mark. Now, if it gets colder, I'll definitely put a base layer on. But you know, for now, they're going to do the job. I know they will. I love them. I love them. All right. So now about that, let's head out to the park so we can get this workout in. All right. We'll see you there. I'm making my way to the trailhead. Unfortunately, I forgot my gloves today, so my fingers are going to get a little bit cold. Thankfully, I at least have this, you know, runner style jacket on, so I can cover up a little bit of my hands when I run. But my fingers are definitely going to be cold by the time I finish this workout. It's not one thing; it's another. Okay, so talking about the workout, the format today is to warm up for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to run hard for 5 minutes. I'll have 2 minutes to recover. I'll repeat that 4 different times, and then I'll cool down for 10 minutes. And the workout does call for me to run uphill or run hills if possible. That should be fine. You know, there's enough, I would say, smaller hills out here to honor the workout or the intent of the workout. You know, the hills out here, even though they're not, you know, super steep, it's about what I'm going to find in Boston. Having run it before, I know what to expect. Newton Hills, you know, they're not particularly steep. They just come at a particularly bad time of the race when you've already run, you know, I don't know, what do they come up around 16, 18 miles, something like that, and then all of a sudden you got to run uphill again. So that in itself creates a bit of a challenge. So, all right, with that, I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to make my way down to the trailhead and get this one started. All right, we'll talk more throughout the workout. Woo. Oh, goodness, my hands are already cold. Since we're doing a little bit of speed work today, I thought a fun question of the day might be, what's your favorite speed session workout? You know, what format do you like to use? So maybe we can talk about that in the comment section below. So my 10-minute warm-up is just about over. And then we're going to get into the intervals. What I decided to do today was just to keep running straight rather than trying to mill around the start of the trailhead. That's mainly because I have a lot more people out here today. Lots of people out walking dogs, you know, just kind of enjoying the start of this cool winter season for us. We haven't gotten a lot of snow today, but we have a little. It looks nice, honestly. But having said that, I'd be happy if this is all we got. Whew, so the first one is done. I am feeling a little bit gassed today, so not quite as strong as I felt previously, so I'm gonna walk a little bit in between for my 2-minute recovery. Get a quick drink. Oh boy, that tastes good. All right, I'm gonna let you go so I can maybe start jogging just a little bit before we start interval number 2. Whew. So that interval was pretty much all uphill. Whew, man. So again, I'm gonna walk a little bit. Whew, if I can talk, walk a little bit during my 2-minute recovery. Maybe for the first, I don't know, minute, and then I'll jog a little bit into the next interval, which will be interval number 3. Oh, goodness. Oh. Well, the head is warm, but it wants to creep down. Makes it hard to see at times if it gets too low. My eyelids already droop down more than I'd like them to, so I don't need any help in that in that area. All right, I'm gonna start jogging again, whew, so that I'm ready for number 3. So 3 down, 1 more to go. Oh man, I'm definitely slowing down today. I kind of thought that that might be the case before I even started because I was tired, you know, but I figured, now that's probably when it's most important for me to get out here. It's hard to sometimes when you're not feeling maybe as strong as you usually do, but I figured, you know, even a little bit out here is better than none. So here I am, getting it done. And I know one thing for sure, when it is done, this workout's over, it's complete, it's in the books, I will feel better for having done it. Just mentally, I will have felt better. Another minute in this recovery, and then we're going to give it another go. So last one is done. I'm in a 2-minute rest period before I get to my cool down. And you know, a lot of times I will jog this, but not today. Not today. Today I'm tired. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that those interval times were not my best times, but that doesn't mean I'm not proud of them. I'm proud because I got out here and I did it, even though I wasn't necessarily feeling up to par, you know. So I think it's been a long week and it's kind of caught up to me today. And it shows, but oh my goodness, what a mental boost this is to be out here. And it's gorgeous watching these snowflakes coming down. So all right, okay, so I will talk to you more here in just a couple minutes, once I get through the 2-minute rest period, and then I'll have 10 minutes that I'll probably jog to cool down, and then we'll talk a little bit more. All right, I gotta get a drink. Oh my goodness. Whew. So that 10-minute cool down is over, I believe. So let's go ahead and stop my watch. 48 minutes, I guess, was the total time of the workout. Now I'm going to put somewhat hard. Probably could have put hard. And I'm going to put weak as I'm rating. You guys that have a Garmin and you've done this before, you know exactly what I'm doing, but it'll have me rate the workouts once I've completed them. 5.08 miles, 9:28 minute mile pace on average. Training effect was threshold. So, you know, I think that was the intent of the workout, so I think I got that done. Oh boy, kind of feeling it in my left hip a little bit now that I've stopped. That's something I'm going to have to pay attention to. Tomorrow's a long run, so working on my base. You know, I may choose to be on my mountain bike tomorrow just to be sure. I want to make sure, whatever this is, isn't anything more than maybe a little bit of DOMS or something, you know, that delayed onset muscle soreness from before. But, or it could be just tight from stopping. You know, I'll get home, I'll do some stretches, and I may climb in my sauna blanket, yeah, and enjoy that. Oh, I love that thing. Anyway, so this workout is done. Don't know on the pace. If I had to guess without looking, I haven't looked yet, but it's definitely slower. You know, it felt slower than what I've done in the past. So I'm going to take a stab at it, and I'm going to say that on average my pace for the intervals was probably around a 7:45, or maybe even an 8-minute mile pace. So not tremendously fast today, but you know, I had a threshold effect. Yeah, did what I was supposed to do. I guess it wouldn't matter if it was a 9 or a 10-minute mile pace. If the effect was working on my threshold level, then that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Okay, all right, you guys, that's it for today's video. I won't keep you any longer. I hope wherever you guys are that you're happy, healthy, and you're staying safe. I really appreciate you making it to the end of this video. Without you guys, there wouldn't be a channel. Oh, along those lines, so some of you may have caught Ian's review of the trail shoe yesterday, so when I posted that. So that just kind of reminded me that, you know, hey, if you guys have something you want posted on the channel that you want to share with the Run Tall family, that would be awesome. I'd be glad to share it with everyone. The best way to do that, especially if it's a video file, because they can be kind of large, so you can't email those typically, is to upload it to Google Drive. So it's Google Drive. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and then you just share it with me. Share that file with me on Google Drive using my email address, which is runtall2020@gmail.com. So, or if you just want to say hi to the Run Tall family, I'd be glad to put that in there too as well. And oh, I guess I got a lot to say here towards the end. So one of the things that I really want to do this year is to develop a bit of a run club, right? So maybe we can connect over on Strava or what have you, but maybe do some, you know, maybe a virtual 5K or a winter run or something like that. And to help us kind of feel like a cohesive group, you know, I'd like to put together some t-shirts. Not that I'm looking to make any money off of those at all. But I think it would be fun for us to identify, you know, as a group. And the reason I bring that up is I am not good with being artistic. So if some of you guys have some ideas on t-shirts, that would be great. T-shirt design, something like that. You can send me those, and we could vote on them as a group or something along those lines. And two, it doesn't have to be called Run Tall. It could be, you know, something else. Like the New York Roadrunners are called the Whippets, right? So we could be, you know, the Dash Hounds or something of Run Tall. I don't know. Run Tall Run Club, that's fine too. But it doesn't have to be that. If you guys have a different name that you'd like to identify the group as, hey, I'm up for that too. I'm up for that too. All right, with that, I will finally let you go. All right, you guys, thanks again for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, you guys enjoy your day. Whew. Ah, dang. Man, I hope that's nothing serious. I don't think that it is, but god darn it. My age is catching up with me. Son of a beehive. Ugh. Whew.